immediately jump into things. As you guys know, everything's happened over the past weekend and stuff. Past week. No. But, guys, you are living under a rock or something? Someone tried to freaking kill the president. Well, I mean, depends on your view of him, if he's president or not, but context of this, like, after what's happened, yeah, they just tried to kill the president-elect. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get too much more into it. He won the election, literally just won the election. But well, like I said, we'll get all into that in this video. Yeah, I have a lot of questions about this whole thing. I'm pretty sure you guys do too. So we'll try to uncover this together. But essentials, Trump got shot in the ear. Another guy got shot. He gets killed. His name's Corey. Well, I heard he is a good guy. So, hope Corey has found peace. Hope his family has found peace as well. But, yeah, and 2 people are injured. They killed the shooter, but, like, what's the point now, dude? What's the point? He shot Trump. There's no coming back from that, dude. There's no coming back. So, there's a lot to unpack here, like I just said. So we'll just try to unpack it together, alright? First off, let's look at, trust the old site, Wikipedia, attempted assassination of Donald Trump. Let's try to look at the... Alright, yeah, blah, 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 blah. AR-15 style rifle. That is an assault rifle. I mean, I don't know much about guns. I don't own any guns at all, so I can't say anything. I'm American, and we're supposed to, know everything about guns. I don't. I'm only 19, dude, so I'm just as new at this as you guys are. But a rifle, an assault rifle, like an AR-15, if I've heard, that thing shoots, like, really fast. And it's kind of sporadic, too. So, to be able to shoot from 400 feet, dude, that's 120 meters for you dudes in Europe. 400 feet. Dude, that's... Okay, if I've heard... Let's do some investigation here. He is on a roof, like, over here. Trump was, like, over here doing his thing, talking, Then there's snipers something over here. Dude, that is 400 feet. How did he manage to accomplish that? How? Like, from what I've heard, this guy is like 20 years old or something. Yeah, he's 20. Yeah, if I've heard was he 20 years old? Yeah, Wikipedia, go back. Yeah, stuff like this. No, what? No. Why are you on that? Yeah, shot wound from the right ear. Killed audience member. 20-year-old man from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. That's ridiculous. This is the guy who shot him. Dude, he's just a kid. He was just a kid. Dude, that's... Evan Vucic, yeah, the raising the fist thing, that's... Yeah. Everyone's seen these. That's flooded social media now. This is crazy. All right, I do have the video up here, so let's just watch this. I don't know if I need to really tell you guys. There's gonna be triggering content here. There's literally gunshots. He gets shot. It's not graphic or anything, not really, but yeah, just bear in mind that. All right.
That's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
That's another thing, too. I heard that he turned his head exact moment that gun went off. Like, dude, if Trump didn't turn his head at that exact moment, we would not be having, like, a Republican candidate. He would be, by all means, very dead. Bullet would have hit the back of his skull very clean, killed him instantly. Trump is so lucky that struck his ear. Why is she actually smiling? That guy is like, what? Yeah, what? Some of these people don't even look face. I'm getting distracted. I have ADHD. Well, this is ridiculous. Like, let's go back to the video. I think there's more context. Like, oh, let's just watch the video and then debate it after. Okay, that's the sniper's taking him out. Sounds like there's like a mini battle going on there. Gunshot. Like, you see people run around. It's a very fast response, though. Yeah, you're wrong. Dude. He's apparently what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. That's so Trump-like, though. I mean, I did see his Truth Social post. He kind of exaggerated a little bit. He's like, I didn't know what's coming. I knew what's coming before it. I heard the bullet getting or something like he knew something was wrong. Like he felt like a wind or something. So I turned my head just slightly. And then I knew something was wrong immediately when I felt something pierce my ear. And then I felt blood. I mean, poor guy got shot, but still. Alright, now let's get into the logistics of this whole thing. How the effing hell did the Secret Service not know about this? There are people. I'll show you, sweet bippies, what I'm talking about. Hey, ignore my search history. It's probably screwed. Really? Sniper, assassin, I guess. Let's put on. I don't know. I don't know. YouTube's gonna show me. Like I just want to prove this right now, dude. There's like a video of people screaming, he's got a gun, he's got a gun, and yeah, this might be it. Guardian News. Yeah, so people saw this coming. They knew the sniper was there. They knew the guy with the gun was there. They tried warning the cops and everything. They did nothing. I mean, I guess some cop went over and tried to investigate. He climbed up onto the roof. He tried to confront the guy with the gun. He pointed his gun at the cop. So the cop obviously didn't want to get shot, so he backed off. Respected that. Don't antagonize a cop for doing that. Like he's trying to save his skin. And then the guy immediately started opening fire on the crowd and Trump. But yeah, my first thing is just, how did he even get on the roof? He brought a ladder at her, and he like bear crawled up there. So how did no one? Why did the Secret Service not do anything about this? They should have had people stationed in the building. There's just so much to speculate about, and it's just this seems really fishy. Like, yeah, on this channel, dude, we don't talk about politics, but I just felt like we had to discuss this because it's a hot topic right now. Everyone's talking about it. It's like probably the most talked about thing since Squid Game right now. It's really bad. I keep seeing people pop out like, yeah, I don't want to hear about Trump, but like, dude, we have to discuss this. It's pop culture. Like, I feel like I had to discuss it eventually. Like, I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy like way too much. So yeah, let's talk about current events. There's current events. I should qualify as current events. So just watch this video and tell me you guys tell me what you guys think of this, because I'll tell you guys what I think about it afterwards. Because I've seen this video before, so I just want you guys to watch it.
They're all pointing. Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look.
They can see him.
Right there.
Right there. Yeah, you can see him.
He's laying down. You see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
He gets up, you'll see it.
What's happening? Yeah, look. There he is.
Because we have millions and millions.
He's getting up. See it?
Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals.
He's
We
on
have
the roof. He's
drug
alive.
dealers. We have people that
Right
just
here. Right on the roof.
It's much tougher than
Up
it.
now.
Probably 20 people. And you know, that's a little bit.
Stay over here. He's on top of the roof. Don't go over there.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, they're shouting out what's happening. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's right there. He's on the roof. You can't see him. I guess it's just agents or something, like around this area somewhat. I'm guessing. Maybe like over here. I don't know. But, maybe it'll show up better. Donald Trump, yeah, okay. So agents were like here, I think. Somewhere in this vicinity. Actually, I think they're right here. So they had a clear line of sight with this guy. Slightly staying on the roof. How did they not see him? They obviously saw him. So why didn't they act? This makes no sense, dude. This seems too big for incompetence. This seems too big for, then oopsie poopsie, we screwed up. Let's just write this on the wrong group, so let's not talk about this anymore. This seems too fishy for that. Like, I don't want to get too much into, stuff like the deep state, what everyone else is saying, but like, dude, this seems way too suspicious. Like, how did they not heed the warnings of everyone? They were saying he's got a gun, he's on the roof, you saw it. He has it. So why didn't they try to put an end to it before he started opening fire? That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, you can see like Joe Biden and everyone, calling it sick, no place in America for this kind of violence. And I'm getting to that too. I'm gonna get to that whole, it's not a place for violence, that sort of thing. Yeah, spirit theories. Probably blame on the deep state. Honestly, the deep state, they killed JFK, so I don't think they could screw up something like Trump, but you never know. It's the deep state, It's no conspiracy theory. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Alright, we're not going to talk about that. Alright, you guys already know about all the details. I don't need to get into that too much. Perpetrator, yeah, you guys know all about that. Investigation. We'll do our own investigation, thank you very much. So, the thing I don't get is, how do you get on the roof? First of all, how do you wiggle his little butt up there with like a rifle and everything? Because let me tell you, those type of guns, the AR-15s, they are heavy. I mean, I never carried one, but I've had friends tell me they're heavy because I have friends who shoot guns. They're heavy. You can't just easily hoist it up a ladder or something. No, it'll slow you down, definitely. So he had to set up and everything, Setting up takes minutes, takes time. So obviously he was on the roof for at least 15 minutes before the attempt. So Secret Service always had to see this guy, like a shadow, probably like a shadow or a guy or something, like moving on the roof. And he didn't think to stop him. Yeah, I don't know what to think of that. I don't know. You got this pretty cool picture now, I guess. But, political polarization. I guess I should begin that. I'm a historian. I don't talk about often on this channel, but I'm a historian. I love talking about history. I love connecting, current events to historical events. So I'm gonna draw parallels. Look at that. Hey, Mr. Cool Guy. Mr. Cool Gamer. Welcome to the chat. I know this is like a far cry from like Hogwarts Legacy and stuff, but I felt like I had to do this. I had to talk about this. Like, this needs to be talked about. So yeah, I apologize for like political things. We won't be talking about politics much on this channel. I promise you that. I'll keep my views out of YouTube. Yeah, polarization. This civil war. Don't know if you guys know a lot about that. We just had an attempted assassination. We had like a fight almost break out in the Senate, and there's riots. There's all these things going on. Texas is, I don't know if you guys remember at the beginning of the year, they're literally standing up to the federal government over like illegal immigration in Mexico. Like, that's something. Subscribe, support, dude. Thank you. Dude, you just joined the stream like not knowing what's going on, but you subscribed anyway. Guys, Mr. Cool Gamer is a true legend. Subscribe to this guy. He's a true legend. Thank you, man. Thank you. You're a true legend. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. It means a lot. Yeah, the things that are going on right now is kind of scary. Like, I don't want to be, scaring everyone by saying, I think there's gonna be a civil war coming, but dude, they literally released a new movie called Civil War. It talks about a civil war happening in the country, and all these media people are, gabbering on about, how a civil war might be likely, and it's not good that we're openly talking about this sort of thing, especially after what's happening. One of our candidates got shot in the ear, and now both parties are at each other's throats. And it seems like both sides are preparing for something big. Like, I don't think that's something we can just shrug off anymore. I don't think there's any coming back from this, dude. I want to be optimistic for the future, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think we can come back from this. Regardless of who wins the election, I think it might be Trump, honestly, by this point. Like, he just got shot in the ear, and he had the audacity to, like, raise a fist and shout, like, fight, 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 It's like a kind of a true Chad gamer movement sort of thing. So, yeah, I think he just won the presidency. Because I don't think Biden's, like, much competition at this point. Yeah, I'm saying a lot. That's how you guys know that I'm just trying to figure out what to say. I don't have a script or anything. No, so it's like my thoughts on this whole thing. I just want people to talk things out. There should be no reason to resort to violence. No reason to resort to shooting people. Talk things out like normal people. We lost that. We lost the ability to agree to disagree. It is now all me. No, I'm right. I'm right. You're wrong. And if you're wrong, well, if I'm right and you're saying I'm wrong, then you're a fascist. Then you're, the German people during World War II. You're, mustache man. And all that stuff. Like, they're calling you all these sorts of names. That's not a way to disagree. You disagree respectfully. Politely. You talk things out. That's how conversations are made. Well, what's wrong? Yeah, it's 10 at night. I'm sort of tired. But yeah, I am disgusted that we are on this level right now, where if you don't like Trump, just don't vote for him. You don't need to shoot him and shoot 3 other people in the audience. That's not the reason to go. That's not the way to go. You don't solve things with violence. Violence solves nothing. It only creates more problems than it solves. Diplomacy solves things, not violence. And the things that people are doing right now is just ridiculous. Like, people, this is the United States of America. We're supposed to be the shining beacon of justice, of democracy, of, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I think I kind of said it. Democracy and justice. And yet, what the world is seeing right now is a president getting, shot. And riots, cities burning. People disagreeing with the wrong methods. Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. It's we're on a low right now that like it's kind of scaring me because a lot of people in different countries, Sudan and all that stuff, they disagree on stuff, and then they resort to violence. These things tend to boil over, and there's just too much division. I think is what I'm trying to say. Too much division, too much rage. There's too much pent up negative energy in this country. People just want a chance to release it, like the Purge. The Purge movies. People release the beast. People want a need to do that right now. They feel a need to do that. And both sides are super angry at their side. They're literally clashing in the streets. They are trying. They don't like Trump so much. They're trying to remove him from the ballot. Like, I get that. I get where you're trying to come from. I do. That's me agreeing with you. But I don't think there's a need to remove him from the ballot. Because the last time that tried to happen was 1860. And you know what that was? That was the start of the American Civil War. Where 11 states said, screw this. And they just bucked the federal government. They tried to revolt. And it resulted in the bloodiest conflict in our nation's history. Like, this is not good. This is not the way to go. If you do not like him, just do not vote for him. You don't need to try to shoot him. You don't need to try to imprison him. You don't need to try to, remove him from the ballot. That's just, first off, that's only increasing his popularity. So more people are seeing this as political persecution, so they're voting for him anyway. And second of all, that's just not showing the world how it's done. You're showing that, Trump is getting all these things against him, and Biden is just sitting there, looking, shaking hands with ghosts, falling downstairs, and saying a bunch of gibberish. Like, both candidates right now are not good looks. I mean, Trump's has definitely increased since the assassination attempts. But Biden is far worse. Everyone's calling for him to resign. They're calling for him to just drop out of the race right now. Let Kamala take over, which I don't think is a good idea, but, just let them do their thing. He's out with COVID. The poor guy, I don't think needs... he should just step down. I feel kind of bad for the guy, to be honest. Whatever you think about the guy, he's old. People are saying he has dementia. I believe he has dementia. He's like a little old grandpa who doesn't really know what he's saying anymore. He doesn't really know what he's doing anymore. He's just kind of there. He's just kind of in the moment. He just, he finds himself leading a nation. And he doesn't know what to do with it. He's in the Oval Office. He has all these papers in front of him. He's like, ABC? Like, the guy, I think he would fail a cognitive test. The reason why they haven't given him one yet is because they know he's going to fail it. Like, the poor guy, dude. He can't remember anything. He can't say sentences properly. And he keeps repeating the same thing over and over again. Trump is Hitler. Trump is a Nazi. All these things. Trying to, again, to prove my point, they're trying to demonize him. They're trying to call him names to get him removed from the ballot. I mean, I'm not saying Biden's in charge of deep state or anything, but, it's not good to demonize your political opponents in a way that you're doing it, okay? You need to chill. You need to talk things out. You need to agree to disagree. You need to show the world that America can have a calm, reasonable discussion, not screaming at each other about golf. There's a reason why 2024, this year, is just going to define history. And this is one of them, the election. We have two old guys who, let's be honest, they can't really run anymore. Trump has a chance. Biden is not. Like, you can try to deny all you want. He's going to win again. Trump's going to win again. He has too much popularity. The assassination attempt, he got bloody ear. He was like George Weasley now. It's just there's no denying it anymore. He'll win. He'll win in November. November 5th, you'll see a massive landslide, I think. I just got a notification from Gavin Newsom for some reason on X. I don't know why. Don't follow him, but whatever. But anyway, what was I trying to say? Let's say you're in Japan or something, South Korea, China. Say you're in China. You're looking at the TV right now. You're seeing the election, things, both candidates. It's a felon, a convicted felon, and a guy with dementia. It's not a good look. And both are screaming at her about golf. Absorb that for a moment. Alright? So absorb that for a moment. We have had more mass shootings than ever, I think. The violence in this country has just reached an all-time high. And it's gone to the level where it cannot be ignored anymore. It needs to be talked about. This needs to be taken seriously. Everyone keeps denying that we're not going to have a civil war. The people who try to deny are usually the ones who keep denying it after violence has broken out. You need to accept that this is reality. We are spiraling towards a civil war. You need to heed my words. We are closer than we've ever been to a civil war. And this assassination attempt proves it. Texas saying fuck you to the federal government proves it. A fight break out in the Senate proves it. The government trying to get more tyrannical with their actions. I've seen that happening right now. I'm seeing it happening. It's subtle, but it's happening. That says more proof. This is bad. This is really, really bad. States took sides after Texas said, screw you. Straight up to DC. I think it's like 25 states said, yeah, screw you, DC, in response. 25 states, including New Hampshire. Which is in liberal New England. We have the chess piece. The chessboard's been set up. Everything's been set up. The biggest political game in American history is about to turn violent. The battleground has been prepared. You just need to give the crazy people guns, and they'll go all at it. That's the warning I'm trying to give right now. That's what we're heading towards. That's the future of America right now. It's not good. I'm trying to remain optimistic, and I'm not sounding too optimistic right now, but you just need to listen to me, okay? We need to stop trying to kill each other, and we need to talk things out like reasonable adults. This is not the way to go. Alright, this is not the way to go. You solve nothing through war. War accomplishes nothing. It just results in people dying, and it results in economies crashing and countries crumbling to the ground. You're seeing what's happening in Ukraine right now. Both Russia and Ukraine have been duking it out for 2 years now. What has it accomplished? Nothing. Ukraine's no closer to winning than they've ever been. In fact, they're closer to losing. Infrastructure has been bombed. Kiev is lying in ruins right now. There's pointless deaths happening on both sides. It's turning into a World War I trench battleground over there. All this money's been converted into tanks and stuff. For what though? It's getting destroyed in the process. War solves nothing. Absolutely nothing. The invasion is wrong, yes. But support for this is not right either. Everyone needs to agree to calm down. World War III should not happen. We can prevent it. If we just calm down and talk things out, and if the UN actually did their job for once. That's the thing. That's all I'm trying to say. It is time for Americans to start talking about their differences instead of trying to kill each other with guns. This has reached a point of no return. We need to turn back now. before it's too late. We hurl ourselves off this cliff that we're heading towards. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter. I don't think I'm gonna bring up this thing again. I'll probably get right back in the gaming like next week, maybe this weekend. But that's all I'm trying to bring up right now. We need to stop this. It solves nothing. Violence solves nothing. You need to talk like human beings, like reasonable adults, and stop fighting like toddlers. Alright. See you guys next time. That's all I had to say.